The Galaxy S7 Edge has proven to not only be one of the best and most powerful phones of 2016, but also one of the prettiest ones. Now, the difference between the words pretty and durable depend highly on the quality of the materials, and with this phone, your mileage may vary. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocket Now, and this is our durability report of the Galaxy S7 Edge. Just a couple of disclaimers, folks. I've been using the Galaxy S7 Edge on and off for the last few months since our review period in March. Most of you know that I do prefer sleeves over cases to protect my phones, and this was no exception. My main reason to come back to the Galaxy S7 Edge after a stint in the competition is mainly because of its insane battery life, and also because, let's face it, this phone is gorgeous. Doesn't matter where you go or what you do, this phone can definitely call some attention. Now, most of the experience with the aging of this phone will be part of our After the Buzz segment in the next few weeks. This durability report will mainly focus on a recent incident that happened, and boy was it terrible. As I was recording our review of the Galaxy S7 Active, I made the minor mistake of pushing the S7 Edge off a second floor. Yeah, I said that, a second floor, and to make matters worse, it fell over a bed of rocks. I obviously expected to go downstairs and pick up the pieces given the fragile glass it's made of, but it turns out that this phone is actually more durable than I thought. For starters, the 7000 series aluminum trim is pretty much intact, with just some minor scuffs here and there. But what shocked me the most really is this Gorilla Glass 4 at the back, that pretty much only received a minor single hairline crack. And by minor, I mean you actually have to look for it. Now, sadly, what took the most beating is the camera, up to the point where it's pretty much unusable, and bear in mind, I wouldn't be the first person to complain about camera lens cracks on the Galaxy lineup. The Edge display at the front survived the fall without a problem, and as notorious as Galaxy phones are for scratch fingerprint scanners, believe it or not, this fingerprint scanner is still intact. The phone also works flawlessly after the fall, showing that even with tremendous impact, this phone continues to work without a problem. Sadly, as surprised as I am with how durable this phone is, my biggest disappointment is from a consumer standpoint in getting this fixed. Samsung only has a meager 6 repair centers in all United States, which is terrible when competitors like Apple will fix your phone in every single Apple store across the globe. Then there's also the concern of how long it'll take, how much it'll cost, and if the reports are true that the water resistance goes down the drain after it gets repaired. Sure, there are third-party repair shops or even parts on eBay, but with no visible screws on the chassis, this is something that I really wouldn't recommend doing yourself, or at least something I won't try to do on my own. Whatever the case may be, I do have to give props to Samsung for how durable this phone is. I mean, hey, surviving a fall from a second floor is just epic. But I also have to give it thumbs down for how complicated it is to get repairs. Yes, we know phones aren't really designed to be dropped, but that mentality is also unrealistic in real-world use. Expect our After the Buzz segment coming very soon, and I'll report back on the experience on getting this phone repaired. How about you? What are your horror stories or success stories with the Galaxy S7 Edge? Drop us a comment down below. And while you're at it, make sure you follow us on social media and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also catch our videos on vessel.com/pocketnow, and follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.